Hey everyone, this is Tina with Tina's Fine Arts. I am going to show you how to draw a simple little dog here. And all you need is a pencil, maybe an eraser, likely an eraser if you're not experienced. I still use them. And what I'm going to suggest is that you sketch light if you're not an artist. If you are an artist and you have them on hand, let me see if we can see them here. How do I get that in focus? Camera will focus on this or not. This is a chart. It came with my pencils. I'm not sure if you can see them all. It's crazy, but you think such a difference in pencils. And it's upside down. That'll help, right? So your I've never used I thought that said 8. There's the 5B, the 8Bs, 7Bs. These are your darkest. They're also softer, and your lead will get messier. I usually work within the right around the B, 2H, 2B, 4B, sometimes 4H. Right now I'm using a 6H just to show you because, no, I'm sorry, I don't know why this won't focus. There it goes. I always like to get my lines in light. That way if you make a mistake and you want this to look nice, you can go back and tweak it. So what we're going to do is start with just like a triangle that's boxed off a little bit right here. It's going to come down right here. And I hope I'm drawing dark enough so you can see this. Let me check up here. I'm not used to doing these, so yeah, it's not dark enough. Let's try it over again. Let's go back over with a darker pencil. Let me see if you can see what I have here. There's a 4H, a 6B. Let's try. I think this is a B. No, it's a 4B. There is a B. It's been used a lot. 2B. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see if this comes out. Can you see here? I'm drawing a little darker so my erase lines won't look so good. And then you can just, I'm going to lightly box this off. If you can't see, I just made a line connecting right here. Okay, I'm extending right here. Let me double check, make sure you can see what I'm doing. You can see lightly, that's cool. And right about here, the best way I could figure to explain this to you is to break it down into geometric shapes, which art's pretty much about that. You break things down into shapes. I just hate math. So put a little rectangle back here, like so. All right, gives you the back of the head. I'm drawing around the tripod, so I'm a little off, but it's okay. It's okay, that's gonna go away eventually anyway, so definitely make your box light right here. And I got pencil all over me somehow already. All right, now from here is where we're gonna start adding a few little details. So right about here is, we're gonna make a slope, okay? And it's gonna go down and blend right about there. We may have, let's see, I'm going to come up just a little bit more with my slope. Okay, now, and I realize I want that. Now, can you see that? I had to go over it. All right, right here, all you got to do is round it, because this is going to be a little nose. Can you see that? Alrighty. Come down here. There's a little bottom lip. And from here, yes, come on down. Let's see. It kind of connects right there and come on down, and it slightly veers right here. Now, what I did notice when I did this, everything's about lines and lines intersecting here, lines intersecting there. I think from my practice drawing, I probably have this too high. So what I'm going to do is come down here like so. That's what I did. All right, see, so I told you, you're gonna need an eraser. And problem there. All right. So, excuse me for sniffling. It's spring and I have allergies. So, the eye is right about, it's not going to go straight because you are looking at the dog from the side. So technically, if you look and know much about perspective, your eye is going to slightly slant here. Excuse me. There's that. And then you can put in, it's not quite a full circle. If you look at the top of an eyelid, it always cuts off part of the eye unless you're making bug eyes, all right? We're not going to go more detail than that right now. Alrighty, now, right about here is, let's see, we'll do just a little bit more of a bump there and a little like this to finish off his head. Now, all you got to do from here, we're going to soften this line, and I hope you can see. Let me move my arm the other way. This line shouldn't be so boxy. That's why I said initially draw your lines. It should just slightly curve, just slightly there. Okay, you see that? There. Okay. Now, the doggy's jawline is right about into where this box is. So you just make a little arc. Just a little arc, like you're starting the bottom right corner of, well, it's not a corner, the bottom right of a circle. Circle doesn't have corners. How funny is that? Make all kinds of bloopers. All right, so here we go. So it still looks a little boxy to me, so I'm just gonna lighten my lines. I don't need that triangle anymore. Lighten my lines. And bring him there. Just take this line out of here, bring him down, and it's going to kind of curve, you know, to follow this curve, so you just slightly follow it, take it, and there you go. Now, this, I'm going to bring him in a little bit so it's not so square right here. Alrighty. Kind of goes up and back down to right about where that initial triangle would have ended. Here's your neck. You got the going back, so we're going to go right in here where the ears are, and we're going to make, okay, let's see where we're at. One, we're going to make an ear here, more triangles, but don't make a perfect triangle, okay? Unless you just want it to look really cartoonish. And this particular dog, which is one of my dogs, curve, alrighty? And even the top of their ears has usually just a slight, just round that off, okay? So curve that right back here. Now, with the perspective, that other ear, it won't go that way, it goes, for some reason, it looks, so we got, okay, this ear blocks part of that other ear, okay? So what you're going to do, right about in here, and I feel like, you know what, I didn't make my ears big enough. He's got big ears. This is one of my pups, actually, from my own doggy. His name is Happy. He's a very happy dog. Loves everyone, hence the name. Probably not the best watchdog, like some of my other ones are. All right, so basically, here is Happy. And you know what? I like it curved actually down a little bit more here. Now, we want to get, this is really an easy one for little kids to do. We're going to get more technical. We'll start working on the eye, put some details, color in the nose. I'll go into some more tutorials about shading. And I'm going to do a more detailed dog portrait a little bit later, and I'll post reference photos. You can check my blog under news. I was told I should change it to blog, Allison. And anyway, she's my art coach and very helpful. And when we do, I'm losing my train of thought. I'll post it there. And I also have a new Facebook page called, what do I call it? Quarantine Creatives. So it's I'm looking to get, so please join us, musicians, art tutorials, crafts, knitting, sewing, things that we can do here at home to keep ourselves occupied and possibly even help others. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's just a simple one, something for some younger kids that are interested in art to do. And I will get you some more tutorials real soon. Thanks for watching.